We are capable of recovering from anything. We relate really well to nature and the energy that nature brings with us. It will change, it will shift, it will not stay like that forever. Everybody's healing journey and pathway is different. Nothing is a life sentence. Hello everybody, I'm Catriona Morten. I'm a sensory-motor psychotherapist. And today I would like to talk to you about how it doesn't matter what wounds, what traumas we've had, we can all heal. It's not a life sentence. Before I jump into that, if you're enjoying these videos, then please give us a like, subscribe to our channel, because it really helps us get our message out there to loads more people. Here in the UK, we're emerging into spring. It's just round the corner. Little buds appearing on the trees, the birds are flittering around and tweeting. Everything's just waking up. And, you know, we are part of nature. We're connected to everything. We are more in tune and in sync with nature than we realise. We've come out of the winter where everything looks dead, or the trees have lost their leaves, everything just looks like it's gone. And then spring happens, the soil, the air starts to warm up a little bit, and everything just starts coming back into life. It replenishes itself, it regenerates, and suddenly something that looked dead and done is full of life again, with leaves and flowers. We are able to also recover and to flourish and to grow. It doesn't matter what we've been through. Nothing is a life sentence. Nothing is going to stay the same forever. I've seen people recover from the most horrendous trauma, from years of abuse, and grow, heal, flourish, become the people that they want to be. We are capable of recovering from anything. We are capable of making the changes that we really want to make, no matter how bleak things look, how difficult things are. Nothing stays the same. If we're in a really dark place and we're feeling really low, our energy is low, our mood is low, if we're really emotional and sad or angry, it will change, it will shift, it will not stay like that forever. I see people through my work over and over again making the most amazing recoveries. When I used to work in the CAMS team in the NHS, I would often go out into the waiting room with my notes and look for my patient and think they've not arrived. And someone would stand up and I'd be like, oh my God, you look so different. They would have a glow to them. They would have a kind of freedom to their movement. They'd have a smile on their face. This dark cloud that had been following them, it just lifted. And everything just grows and changes. Things might seem really, really bleak and dark sometimes. And often people believe that they're beyond help, they're beyond recovery. But that is not my experience. I've seen people come with just the faintest little glimmer, the light that has not been extinguished by all these terrible things that have happened to them. And together, through this wonderful therapeutic relationship, I'm able to help them grow that light, process their trauma, make the changes, heal those wounds, live the kind of lives that they want to live. I have clients that over the years I would get a message from them, a card, a letter, an email, years down the line, saying they'd got married, they're having children, they're just living the life that they've always wanted. Most people that I work with just want a normal life back. They just want to be able to live and do things in just an ordinary kind of way. And it's such a wonderful thing to see them heal, grow, blossom, spread their wings, their branches, just like the trees and nature does. We are as capable of healing as all the shrubs and bushes and trees are. They do it, and so do we. It really drives me mad when I hear people who have been to a doctor, a psychiatrist, and they've been told, you've got PTSD. You're going to just have to learn to live with it. Learn how to cope and adapt. That's not true. We can process trauma so it doesn't keep triggering our nervous system, so that memories can fade and go back to the age that they should be. And we're not carrying it around with us all of the time. Everything is capable of healing. Our brain and our body are amazing. They want to be in a state of balance. They don't want our nervous system firing off and setting us into the stratosphere or shooting down and taking us into that really dark, immobilized place. Our bodies and our brain, they have an innate ability to heal. Our brain can get new neural pathways when we have a new experience, something that we've not been able to do because trauma's held us back, when we've had to freeze and not be able to speak or make any kind of movement. We can heal all of those things. Have a new experience, complete something that needed to be complete at the time but couldn't because we were immobilized. Those things are amazingly effective at helping us all heal, nourish, grow, expand our life, just be the people that we want to be. Nothing ever stays the same, whether that's an emotion. Emotions come in waves. It might feel like we've cried for days on end, but there'll be lulls in it. There's highs, there's lows. It comes in waves. And as we either allow that to happen or get support from friends and family or find a therapist that really works with us, then we just find that those waves are less intense. They lose their intensity. There's longer gaps in between those waves until we just find that we're coming to a place of calm. When people heal from their trauma, it often feels like nothing major has happened. It's just that it's different. Things have gone. Things don't bother us. If we have a terrible phobia of dogs, then every time we see a dog, our nervous system goes off. When we heal from it, often people don't even realise until a bit down the line, it's like, oh, actually, I'm not bothered by dogs. I can see them on the television, I can see them in the street, and nothing major happens. It's just when the trauma goes, things are just kind of return to normal, just the way that they should be. And we're all capable of that. We have an innate sense and ability to heal. But, often we're not given the tools and the information and the knowledge to help us do that, to have that hope that's out there. It can feel like futile. There's no point hoping and wishing because it's just going to be extinguished, and that hope is not going to do me any good because I'm always going to be like this. That's not my experience. And I've worked with hundreds of people over the years and seen them flourish and grow and heal. Nothing is a life sentence. Anything is possible. But we do need the right kind of community around us, the right kind of friends, the right kind of support, so that we can do things the way that we need to do them. It's not for someone else to tell us what we should be doing. Everybody's healing journey and pathway is different. It's specific and individual. And when we find the way, the path that we're supposed to be on, the things that really help us, they can be such amazing gifts and they can make the most enormous difference to our life. So now when the nights are getting lighter, it's staying lighter for longer, the day's just expanding, it's getting lighter earlier, everything's growing, we're able to get outside. I'm not having to wear great big woolly jumpers anymore. The colour's coming back and that kind of vibrancy and energy is starting to come back. And now is a really good time to, make some of those changes. Go out, walk in the grass, feel the grass underneath your feet, get those ions coming up through your body. We relate really well to nature and the energy that nature brings with us. Use all its sensory, the way it looks, the vibrancy, the colours. If there's little buds coming out on trees nearby or anything in your garden or next door's garden, just go out and watch them. Watch these amazing things happen. Those are such good kind of mindful things to do, ways of just making that connection, seeing things in nature, watching things flourish, smelling things, touching things, just being able to relate a little bit, kind of coming out of hibernation a little bit. And hopefully in the UK it will at some point stop raining and the sun will come out, and then we can get all that wonderful vitamin D that is so, so important for our well-being and our mood. We are way more connected to nature than we often realise, and an awful lot of technology and the way that we live our life kind of removes us a bit from it. And, you know, I really honestly believe that there's huge healing qualities in nature, and spring is just such a brilliant time, especially here in the UK, because everything just starts to spring back into life. And, you know, it can be a really good time for us as well. So I just want to really reiterate, nothing is a life sentence. It doesn't matter what you've suffered, how long things have gone on for, you can heal. There's changes that can be made, you can heal, and your life can expand. So I just hope that gives anybody that's out there that's suffering and thinks that they are stuck in this and stuck with the way things are in this dark place. You're not, you don't have to be. There is hope. There's light and hope out there. So if you've enjoyed this video, then please give us a like and subscribe to our channel, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye.